All right, we've got the annual Optimist All-Star Baseball games held at Army Depot Field. We start with the small schools game and Pioneers' Matthias Michel, who gets 2 punch-outs in the top half of the first inning. Bottom one we go, Micah Nicholson of the NorCal champion Bradshaw Christian Pride. He ropes one into right to put runners at the corners for the South. But Sutter ace Jagger Beck gets out of the inning unharmed, and we're scoreless after 1. Bottom 2, runners on for Roberto Garduno of Bradshaw Christian. An infield single scores El Dorado's Mason De Ocampo for the first run of the game. South leads 1-0. Same inning, the South goes with a little double steal action. Gabe Sanchez of Woodland Christian takes second. That allows Garduno to come in and score from third, and it's 2-0 South. We're still in the third when Corey Ramson of the 2-time section champ Leroy Green Academy Lions. He beats out an infield hit. That'll score another run, but the South still wasn't finished in the second. Matthias Michel of Pioneer helping his own cause at the plate. That single drives in Ramson. The South goes for a 6-run second inning. Bottom 3, Calusa ace and University of Washington-bound Luke Calfsbeak, one of the top strikeout getters in the state, doing what he does best. Top 4 now, runners on second and third for Sutter's Logan Yakovich. He lines one off of the South pitcher for an infield hit. That brings home the first run of the game for the North, and it's 6-1. Same inning, Jacob Schreiber of Casa Roble grounds into a fielder's choice. That scores Gavin Hooper of Colfax, and the North is back in this thing at 6-2. Bottom 5, after getting an RBI in the top half, Jacob Schreiber strikes out the side on the mound in the bottom half. Orangevale represent! Top 6 we go. The North gets one back on an error, and there's a runner on third, but Leroy Green's Corey Ramson gets the strikeout to limit the damage. Top 7, how about some defense? Check out shortstop Aiden Hall of Galt High School, who goes with a backhand pick and the throw on the run to get the out. A beautiful play from the Long Beach State commit. Same inning, 2 outs, runners on for 12 Bridges, Braden Wooster. He goes the other way to drive in raging Rhino teammate Matt Henry to make it 6-4, and the North is slowly clawing its way back. Bottom 7 now, here's a wacky play for you. Runners on for Roberto Garduno. He's got a single to right. It looks like an RBI knock, but wait. It's the old 9-3-6-2 double play. Braden Wooster to Luke Calfsbeak to Logan Yakovich to Jack May, the catcher from Forest Hill, to end the 7th. Top 9, Drew Perry of Leroy Green in to close. He gets the game-ending grounder to Caden Clive of Delta to put it away, and the South wins 6-4. Luke Calfsbeak of Calusa is the MVP for the North, and Corey Ramson of Leroy Green Academy is the MVP for the South.
It's very bittersweet, I would say, because it's my last high school baseball game, so representing my school, Leroy Green, and just repping my last name.
I really just wanted this outing to represent how I played my career. I wanted to go out and compete as hard as I could, and it was nice. I got to compete with my buddies. My shortstop and my catcher were here today, and I feel like that made it a lot easier. I still had that connection, and it was just really fun to share that moment with some of my friends, and my parents were here today, and it was just a fun time all around.
All righty, we're going to get right into the large schools game, which was taking place simultaneously on Sunday. And we start in the bottom of the first. The runner at first is Jax Jimenez of Whitney High. 1 out, Connor Barth pops it to the catcher. No big deal, right? Wrong. Jimenez tags and heads for second. He forces an errant throw and goes from first to third on a pop-up to the catcher. Someone might want to tell him this is an all-star game. I guess that's why he's going to Oregon next year. And guess what? That hustle would pay off as he comes in to score on a Tyler Hennessy hit. And the North leads 1-0 after 1. Top 2, Granite Bay's Jack Gouffron strikes out the side. 2 shutout innings for the San Jose State commit. Bottom 3 we go. Jimenez at bat again with a runner on. He skies one out to right, but Elk Grove's Troy Taylor is there and robs Jimenez of extra bases. I believe that's a felony in at least 3 states. A nice grab from Taylor. Same inning, the South trying to get out of the jam, and Nick Rostack of Vacaville is the right guy for the job. That keeps it at 1-0 after 3. Top 4 now, the South has something cooking with the bases loaded and 1 out. But check out Wood Creek's Connor Barth, the Mississippi State commit with the inning-ending double play. Talk about the right guy for the job. And the North goes back to work at the plate. Bottom 5, Granite Bay's Timmy Reed just smokes one to center for a ground rule double. That drives in a pair to make it 3-0. But here's the big blow. The very next batter, Jax Jimenez. And talk about smoke. Jax wants all the smoke. 5 home runs this season for Jimenez, and he's got an all-star dinger now. 5 runs in the inning, and the North now comfortably leads 6-0 after 4. Top 5, how about some D now? Don't hit it to right field because Roseville's Logan Fox resides out there, and the fantastic Mr. Fox will lower your batting average with his glove. But the South was showing off some leather on Sunday as well. Vanden shortstop Jack Tranquina inviting everyone to join his spin class, and the South now trying to get something going with the bats. Bases loaded in the 7th, and they always say if you make a great play on defense, you're bound to come up and get a big hit at the plate. And Jack Tranquina says, well, the dude abides. He clears the bases with a 3-run triple, and suddenly the South has some life. The South still batting in the 7th, but Caden Bullock of Yuba City lays out to end the inning with his team still in front 7-4. Now, didn't we just say if you make a play on D, you come in and do something cool at the plate? Well, this certainly qualifies. Caden Bullock, the Yuba City honker. He had 2 homers all season. This one is a 2-run shot to put the North up 9-4. But the North wasn't finished in the 7th. Logan Fox. He also had that great grab and right earlier, and he comes through with a 2-run knock. That drives in Brandon Cavett of West Park and Jackson Burrow of El Camino. The North wins 11-4. Jack Tranquina of Vanden is the South player of the game, while Whitney's Jax Jimenez is the MVP for the North.
That's awesome. It definitely it's like a good feeling to see all your boys. Like, these are the kids you play, especially nowadays, just like travel ball, high school, just like literally everything with. You see all of them, and then you can come out and play good in the last time in a Whitney uniform and represent your school and your town. It's a good feeling, and we won, so it's a cherry on top. Like, obviously I played well today, which is good, but like, you know, you're just having a good time with the boys. You don't really care how it really goes. You're just like, one last time in high school, just trying to like make the most of it.